let's move on to the straight up effects at the end here. Reverb, another spatial effect, as I'm sure you're aware, creates reflected sound, which give the impression of the sound being in a particular space. We've got hall, which is the default mode here, so it creates the feeling that you're in a hall. If I just turn the mix right up, so we're getting a lot of reverb. We have all the standard reverb controls like size, so the size of the hall, decay, so the length of time it takes for the reflections to fade out. As with a lot of reverbs, you'll often find you end up using them in the lower settings there because it doesn't take long before the sound becomes completely washed out. But if you're creating an FX sound or something where you want that kind of effect, then that's the way you can do it. Just like on other reverbs, again, you've got low cut and high cut. So if you are using a long reverb tail, then you might want to consider using these filters here to cut out some of the bass or some of the high frequencies. Bass is almost always a good idea in these instances. But also top end as well if you're finding it's a little bit too bright. Finally, you've got some spin and spin depth on the end there for adding a bit of extra chorus-like movement. And that's your reverb.